Hello and welcome to the Playmobil World Cup of Norway. As you can see, we're about to begin the opening ceremony. Of course, since you're a viewer and you don't know the Table World Cup, we'll tell you about that and how this is not the first ever Playmobil World Cup. This is actually, I forgot. Well, it started in 1978, so it's been here for a while. And we'll tell you the history of the champions. But this is the first ever Playmobil World Cup to be on YouTube, and it's going to be a very interesting one. As now they're finally going on to actually film it and not being just a annual event that they do every 4 years. Then it's not annual, but that is not really done. Hi, my name's Elliot Gabriel, and I hope you enjoy the Playmobil World Cup. But here's the look. As you can see, the diamond ring, which you can see is a tin that makes all the colors happen in the Playmobil World Cup of Norway. That sounds so stupid, but anyway, let's move on, as I'm going to show you a bit of the crowd, as this is a drone, as thanks to our film crew is the reason we were able to do this. As Playfa are really excited for this Playmobil World Cup. You can see in the crowd, they're happy, they're really excited, the fans are ready, everyone is ready. You can see that American flag, the French flag. You can see everyone has been waiting for this for a long 4 years. You can see that the stage where there's going to be a few performances later today as we get ready for this Playmobil World Cup. It's going to be a very exciting one. A very, very exciting one, as it will be a very interesting one. My name is Elliot Gabriel, and you can see in the crowd, you can see there you have Playmo, all their sponsors. You can see that. More of the sponsors. See the away tin that tells you if this is the away crowd or the home crowd. The home crowd had one too. You see more of the sponsors. Playmo Mark, the huge sponsor for this Playmobil World Cup, or official name Playmo World Cup. As you can see into the crowd, you have the crowd right there. They're very excited. They've been waiting like they probably been sleep shift in Norway. It's been a very interesting World Cup. You might be wondering, why is the World Cup in Norway and not in Qatar? Well, that's because Playmobil, and for the first time ever, wanted to put the host nation and put the host in a different country just to prove that they're an individual tournament and it's not the same tournament. Because it isn't the same tournament. We haven't had the same winners, okay, except for once, actually twice, we've actually had coincidentally the same winners, but in the Playmobil World Cup and the real one. But the tin is, it's a different competition. Some of the countries that don't do well in the real World Cup do well, the men's World Cup do well in the Playmobil World Cup, and some of the countries that do well in the men's World Cup do not do that well in the Playmobil World Cup. So, you never really know. But anyway, it's a completely different competition. We've had many different champions I'll tell you about later. But for example, Ghana has won the Playmobil World Cup. No African team has won the men's World Cup, but African team has won the Playmobil World Cup. And you can see that is the trophy. It's a different trophy than the trophy that, as you can see, the guard securely guarded it. But that is the Playmobil World Cup trophy, and it is truly an eye to behold. It is beautiful, but we are really ready, as I'm here to present you the opening ceremony of the Playmobil World Cup.